everyone, what's up? Welcome back to more Mystery Dungeon. I was just testing some things out and ready to go. We're going through this cave. Stealth rock. Oh. A secret bazaar. Interesting. Good afternoon. Congrats, you found the secret bazaar. I'm Kelly, the bazaar guy. Feel free to explore the shops here. This man's got berries. Oh. I'm good. If I had more money, I'd agree. Grab bags. Try on 2000. Licky tongue orb man. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Good work, bud. My son. You bitch. That motherfucker. The audacity. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh no, I wake him up. Oh, interesting. Chapter 8, Groudon's Heart. Yeah, I should figure that out. Right, one sec. Before we get any further. How many chapters? PMD. Explorers of Sky. 20 chapters. Okay. So we're a little under halfway. We did it. We got over Mathorn. We finally made it. Yes, sirree. We arrived at the base camp. Howdy, folks. Sorry to keep you all waiting. You were all late. Everyone else arrived a long time ago. Go set your equipment down. Make haste. Now that everyone's assembled, let's get on with our strategy briefing. Yes, sirree. What's wrong, Sky? What's this weird sensation? I don't know why I'm feeling this way. Wait a second, I know this place. Have I been here before? Maybe. Does it have something to do with me before I lost my memory? Come on. We haven't got all day. Let's go, Sky. Attention, please. It appears everyone is arrived at our base camp, safe and sound. We shall now proceed to the exploration of the fog-bound lake. As you can see, we are in a densely forest area. Somewhere within this forest, fog-bound lake is supposedly concealed. But so far, that has been nothing more than a rumor. Exploration teams of all stripes have mounted many a challenge, but so far, the lake has eluded discovery. Hey, so, is it really there or what? The fog-bound lake. Silly Corfish, you'll wreck the dream if you say something like that. Yeah, don't spoil things now. Hey. May I? While I was traveling, I heard about a certain legend. A legend, you say? Yes, a legend about Fog-bound Lake. According to the legend, Fog-bound Lake is home to a Pokémon named Uxie. This Pokémon is said to be exceedingly rare. Uxie said to lock eyes with others and wipe their memories clean. What? Wipe their memories clean? That's why even if travelers would happen upon Fog-bound Lake, Uxie would wipe their memories clean, thereby muzzling the traveler's form for revealing their existence of the lake. And so that is how Uxie protects Fog-bound Lake. I was told such a legend remains. Golly, that's a pretty fair hair-raising tale. What'll I do if my memory is wiped clean? I don't think you have much to worry about. After all, you're just forgetful anyway. You make me go eek. Ahem. You should all realize that places of this sort can be expected to have a folktale or legend attached to them. Our guild has overcome difficult challenges and obstacles when conducting successful explorations. Absolutely, eek. That's how our guild has earned the reputation for being first class. Ha, don't worry. Everything will be alright. Let's believe in success for this adventure too, and let's try. Let's move on with our plan. The Guildmaster and I shall remain here to gather intelligence from our teams in the field. You are to go off in teams and explore the forest. Be aware that this forest is enshrouded in deep fog. Once you enter it, the visibility is severely restricted. We think that Fog-bound Lake has defied discovery because of this fog. Perhaps there is a way of certain lifting this fog. Therefore, on your search, is twofold. 1. Search for Fog-bound Lake, and 2. Find a way to lift the fog. If you accomplish either thing, return to the base camp and tell me or the Guildmaster. That is all. Alright everyone, let's give it our best as always! Hooray! Let's all try our best. It'd be nice if we made a discovery or two. We'll find the lake, I'm sure of it. I'll be the first to find it. Dad, do you think maybe Fog-bound Lake could be under the ground? I was thinking we should try looking underground. Ah, my son, my pride and joy, you make me proud. Let's look underground. Okay, everyone, we're off. Hey, we can't afford a dawdle either. Yup, we need to hurry. Well then, we should go too, boys. Hehehe. Ho. Let's go, Sky. We need to hurry. I know this place. According to the legend, the Pokemon Uxie can wipe clean the memories of others. Are those two things really just a coincidence? Or have I been trolled? Maybe I came here for some memory. Then maybe I met Uxie. You wipe my memory clean. Could that have been happening? Hey, Sky! Why do you keep tripping off like that? It's not like you. Alright, let's get ready to the forest. Bro, we just arrived. Alright. We have plenty of healing. Oh yeah, let's see. Ready? I'm in. Let's go to the foggy forest. Alright, freaking president, let's roll out. Anyway, maybe the keys to unlock a memory are here. Fogbound Lake. I might find some answers if Fogbound Lake can be found. Huh? What's this? It looks like some kind of stone, I guess. It's red and pretty. It's kind of a gem, actually. Well, the stone is wrong. It's like heat is coming from inside the stone. It's weird. It doesn't seem to be lava. What could it be? It might be rare. I'll keep it. Alright, let's roll out. Oh. Well, that sure sucks. Like earlier, I wanted to like spend my time exploring the maps and grinding, but I feel like if I need a grind, I'll do it. But like I feel like just getting to the different floors is probably faster. Buy it, huh? Look at all that money. If I remember, yeah, because GROUDON was in the description. GROUDON's gonna be a bit of a difficult fight, I reckon. Might change my set move for that. fucking doing well. Rabbit seed is good. Bro, he was fucking outie. Oh. Well, I don't want to do that, but at least I had got a spare. Quite chilling. Jesus. Oh my god, Mudkip! Oh my fuck, I'm gonna use all these fucking revival seeds. Just die. Got one. We have one reviver seed. What a fucking dickish loop to be trapped in. It's incredible. The water's coming down the waterfalls all over the place. But where are we? Is this the deepest part of the forest? The fog is so thick you can't tell which way we go. Hey, hey, hey. Look, it's Corfish. Hey, hey, you two find any clues? No, nothing yet. How about you, Corfish? I've got nothing here either. Don't let it get you down. But there is something that is kind of interesting. Interesting? There, have a look for yourself. What is that? I don't know. Seems to be a statue of a Pokémon. But what kind of Pokémon is that? I've never seen a Pokémon like that before. Oh, something inscribed here. It's in Footprint Ruins. Let me read. It's in Footprint Ruins. Let me read it. Reignite the life that burned within GROUDON. Then the sky shall blaze with the sun's heat. The path to treasure shall be revealed. The path to treasure? That's incredible! Oh, Sky! Treasure? Could this mean the treasure's a Forbidden Link? The path to treasure shall be revealed, so this means the secret to finding Forbidden Link could be hidden right here. Hey, hey, hey! You think so? Hey, hey! What's that mystery got to solve? This part of the Footprint Ruins. This part about life that burned within GROUDON? What's this about? So this GROUDON is a statue. Hey, hey! So we're supposed to find what? Ignite the life that was in the statue? Yeah, but ignite the life? How do we do that? Dude, you're rock. You're glowy rock. I know. Touch the statue, Sky. Maybe you see something, Sky. I was thinking that too. If it means finding the path to Fogbound Lake, if it means to find the key to my own past, if the answers are being held by this statue. You're going to do it? Sky touched the statue of Groudon. Feeling anything, Sky? It's coming. That dizzy feeling. That's it. It's here. It's here. What is that? Well, whose voice is that? What? Again? So soon after the first one? I see. Place the draught stone in Groudon's heart. That lifts the fog. Very well done. Good job, partner. What did I just pick up on? That's different from what I've gotten before. This time I heard a voice, and I don't know whose voice that was. That voice. Whose voice was that? Didn't even get a sense of what that voice really sounds like. But it still bugs me for some reason. Are you alright, Sky? Did you see something? What does that voice say? Remember, the voice said, place the drought stone that lifts the fog. Wait a second, drought stone? Is that maybe... It's my glowy red rock. I found it just before. It's glowy red in a rock. This stone feels warm. Could the drought stone be? Maybe it's a stone Sonar found. Here, there's a small hole in the chair's chest. Facing that, Sky? What, the stone found in the base camp? I'm gonna fit the stone statue's chest? Sure, I'll give it a shot. Bonus indentation? Sonar placed a strange stone in the stone's chest. Ugh, watch out, step back, everyone! Hey, the fog's gone. The sky cleared. The sunlight's harsh. Hey, look! Both of you! Up, look! Hey, what is that? That's what the fog was hiding. It's no wonder Fogbound Lake evaded discovery all the time. Just wandering around in circles too. Hey, so what you're saying... You're saying Fogbound Lake is up there? Hey? Yes, that's what I think. Fogbound Lake has to be up there. Yes, I would like to save, because I actually want to go to the bathroom and get some more water. I'll be right back. I'm back. Let's go. Hey, this is no time to be gawking. I'll let everyone in the guild know. You two go on ahead. Alright, let's move on, Sky. I want a Fogbound Lake. Hold it. You brutes. Good job. You solved the mystery. You're no longer of use to us. We'll swipe the treasure thanks to you. You fiends. So that's why you joined the expedition. You planned this all along. You expected anything less? Sorry to say it, but we'll have to get rid of you right here. We'll make you eat those words. We'll stop you from getting to Fogbound Lake. You already forgotten our last showdown? Let me remind you how you lost to Coughing and me. You were destroyed by a noxious special gas combo. You're destined to fail again. Enough talking. Take this. Me and Coughface, noxious gas, special wait for me. What? Perfect apple, perfect apple. I finally caught you, my perfect apple. If my perfect apple went away, I would. Oh, you two. And my friends too. Everyone's all together. Yay, yay. Guildmaster, what are you doing here? Huh? What am I doing? I was taking a walk in the forest. Then my perfect apple went rolling and rolling away from me. So I ran and ran and ran. Here I am. Oh yes. You two shouldn't be dawdling here, should you? Huh? You two have a job, don't you? To explore the forest, right? Go on then, off you go. But you don't want to listen to your guildmaster? Boo! Boo! Hurry, get exploring! Okay. Let's go, Sky. Good luck. Oh, I hope we get some good news soon. La 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 la. La 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 la. Guildmaster. What's the matter, friend? We were thinking that we should go explore as well. Oh? That's alright, I can't travel with my friends like that. We'll let those two do the exploring. Let's wait for their report. Chief, this is getting really weird. Team Echo's gonna beat us to the prize if we don't do something. What do? We have to do something. We have no choice, so take down Wigglytuff right now. Then we'll chase down Team Echo. But do you think it'll be alright? Wigglytuff is, like, creepy. Don't worry about it, he's no big deal. Besides, whoever has a Wigglytuff has an unbelievably precious treasure. Oh really? Treasure? That's right, I was planning on mugging him for it anyway, so this is a good opportunity. Oh, hey, Coffin, prepare for the next special combo. Wigglytuff is going to get it. No hard feelings. But the great famous explorer Wigglytuff is finished. Chapter 9. Hey, I see it, Sky. See, there's a big fissure. I guess we can enter through here. Is that steam? I wonder if it's gonna be really hot in there. Should I like to get cold feet? Shake me to what lies inside, and what awaits us on the top floor? Can't have much in store for us. We're heading to a place where no one's ever gone before. That makes my pulse race. Let's go, Sky. Let's go climb up upwards. I think we're good. And then we want... I have a second one. I want to take that as well. It's okay. Not yet. Should save. Meanwhile, back at Groudon statue. Psst, hey Chief, what's going on? Something wrong? Chief, hey Chief, you've been staring him down for how long now? Come on, let's you and I give him the double dose of noxious gas. Shh, shut your yap. Dear friends, what's wrong? You must be making scary faces at me. Bah, this guy's tough, real tough. I get it. You're trying to make me laugh with silly faces. I bet I can make you laugh too. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Come on, Chief. I can't take this whole weird scene. It's freaking me out. Okay then, this isn't working. What are our options? Hey Wigglytuff. What's it? What is it? Hey, no hard feelings, but you're going down. Take this. A noxious gas special straight from me and Coffee. Dude, I can't believe Wigglytuff's gonna kill them all. Dude, he couldn't ladle or whoop us right now. That's pretty based. Use your war moves? .46 special. That's what I'm talking about. Why aren't you water gun it? Just going for that tree. Made it pretty high up. Must be getting close to the top. Grow. Hey, what's that? Just now, did you hear that? Do I just imagine that or not? Well, anyway, we're almost there, so let's keep going. Did you hear that, Sky? So I didn't imagine that sound after all. Is this some sort of roar? Sorry, I got a message on her. Okay. But I wonder what it could be. Who knows what's ahead? But let's be brave and let's keep going. We're nearly there. Let's go! Yeah, we're nearly there. And when we reach the top, we may meet Uxie at last. And maybe my big question, who am I? That is, who I was before I lost my memory. That reminds me, I still haven't said a word to this about Sona. Yeah? What is this, guy? You have something to tell me? What is it? My long and tragic past. You what? Ever since I reached base camp, you had a feeling that you somehow know this place? You're telling me all your backstory that you've said many times? So we're gonna see if you know Uxie? Oh my god, hopefully you know Uxie so you can get memories back. Sky. Well, now we just have to get one more reason to get to the top. Let's go meet Uxie. Yeah. Let's see what happens when you lost your memories. Perhaps we can find the answers. Let's go. Upper Steam Cave 1. Rescued. How many grapples would a fucking go, man? Jesus. Jesus, man. Use your better moves. Actually, right, we've got... Oh no, we only have the one. Yeah, it's just on player 2, yeah. Okay. I think we'll add a revive stage now. I really wanted it for the fight. Steam Cave Peak. We climbed far up. This place. It feels strange somehow. The very air is charged with tension. It's making my skin crawl all over. I feel like I'm becoming crushed by a terrible sense of danger. Is this the Groudon fight? No. Kind of roaring. Something is coming. Hey! Check this out, everyone. This is it? The Groudon statue? Oh, but there's no one else here. Are you really sure that you saw the Guild Master Corfish? Sure, I'm sure. I saw him when I was scuttling back to base camp. The Guildmaster dashed past us all willy-nilly in hot pursuit of a perfect apple. I gave him a shout and a wave, but he seemed to be occupied to haul it back. But I'd guess that Sky's team went on ahead, so I bet the Guildmaster went up after them, don't you think? The ground. It's a shaking. What? Whatever could that be? What an uproar. Is it maybe... Something's going on up there. Let's hurry up and head. Hurry. Hey Dad, did you hear something right over here? Like moaning and groaning? Oh, you just imagined it. Now let's hurry. Yep. They got their ass beat, we're aware. Ouch, I'm deflated. I can't move. How did that happen? How did Wigglytuff shrug off our noxious gas special like it was nothing? And how did Wigglytuff strike us back at us? It's unbelievable. Growl. Let's fucking go. Wow, what is that? It looks like the statue. That Pokemon really exists? Time to throw hands. Growl. You have come to desecrate this place. Depart now. But I wanted to go to Fogbound Lake. What? Fogbound Lake? I am the guardian of Fogbound Lake. I am Groudon. You will never leave here alive, intruders. What? Hey, there's the way in. We can go up the path here. Let's hurry. Hey, Chatot, can I ask you something while we're running? Chatot, do you know about a Pokemon called Groudon? Well, of course. What do you take me for? I'm only the head of the intelligence of our guild. Squawk. Groudon is a legendary Pokemon spoken over myths passed down through generations. A legendary Pokemon? Correct. The myths say that he raised the land up from the sea and that he built upon the continents. Oh boy, this sounds like a colossal Pokemon. What if you were to face Groudon in battle? What would happen? Battle? Out of the question. Squawk. If anyone foolish enough to face Groudon in a battle, well, it would be like throwing a wife away. He is that strong, like all legendary Pokemon. This is scary, but we need to be brave, and I need to face up to this. There's no giving up now, Sky. Prepare for my wrath. Let's quickly fix some things up real quick. Moves. We want this. Why didn't it let me do anything? That didn't go well. It's really tough, but we don't have to go far to go. We can't give up. Okay. I really don't understand, like... I mean, yeah, water was nullified, I guess. That makes sense. No help? Yeah, we're losing all our items. Okay. Yeah, I think it's like the first like big setback time. This is why I wish I had the reviver seeds. Okay. To level up. At least I'm grinding. That's why I'm not really caring about healing myself anymore, because my item list has been shot. I'd be caring more if I got a reviver seed. I mean, it might help. That's why I save all my money in the bank. So this shit didn't happen. Time to go. Fucking let's do this shit. Accurate strats. I can deal no damage. I can only do damage with attack, I think. Look at these strats. Chip strats. So evasive. The strats. Grow. Oh. We did it. We defeated Groudon, but is it really? What? Huh? Groudon disappeared. That was not Groudon. That Groudon was nothing more than an illusion I conjured. Who said that? Like I said earlier, I am the guardian here, and I cannot allow you to pass. Wait, please, we're not here to cause trouble. We came only for information. Information, you say? Yes, that's the honest truth. Well, we admit we were an exploration team, and we'd like to leave with a treasure after all our effort, but we'll leave without any if you have a problem with that. We'll be happy to say that we just made it this far. Please believe us. Well, okay, I believe you. Let me welcome you then. I am Yuxi, the guardian of Fogbound Lake. What? Did you say Yuxi? Yes, truly. I stand guard over something special that lies in Fogbound Lake. Now let me escort you to Fogbound Lake. Please, come this way. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom again. Get back at it again. I am back. Wow, it's become dark outside. It may be a little difficult to see at night, but behold, fog-bound lake. Wow. That's incredible. Who would expect to see such a big lake on a plateau so high up? And those floating volbeat and nearly me say, so beautiful. Water constantly wells up from far below this place. It flows up so heavily that it has long formed this enormous lake. Now cast your eyes to the glowing area at the lake center. Yes, I see it. It's radiating from below. That blue-green radiance, right? Step forward for a closer look. What could that be? Can't figure it out. But it's making my heart race. But why? Why should it stir me up so much? Why is my pulse speeding up all of a sudden? That's fantastic, but what is that? Such a mystical quality. That is a time gear. What? That's a time gear? Yes, I guard the time gear. It's the sole reason I'm here. Others before you have tried to trespass here, but I use my Groudon illusion to chase most of them off. Groudon? How do you do that? That is something I create using my psychic abilities, like so. There's no need to be startled. As I've said, it is just an illusion. What you fought was no more than that. There have been others before who defeated my Groudon illusion. They managed to make their way to this spot, but they were trespassers, so I took away their memories, and thus protected the lake. Took away their memories? Oh, that's right. We have to ask you something, Yuxi. My partner, Sky, at the present, Pokémon, at one time a human. Oh, really? A human? Yes, but Sky's lost all of his memory being a human, so we're wondering, have you maybe met Sky before here, Yuxi? And did you take away Sky's memory? Has that ever happened? Did a human ever come here? Do you remember anything like that ever happening, Yuxi? The answer is no. No human has ever come here. I should explain further. I erase only memories of Fogbound Lake. I cannot fully erase all memories from living beings. I had nothing to do with your friend's memory loss, nor anything to do with your friend's transformation into a Pokémon. The cause lies elsewhere. Oh, well, that's okay. So it doesn't seem like you've been here after all, Sky. Yuxi, we hope to meet you to learn more about my partner. What's that? A time gear. Well, too bad. Oh. We can't take a time gear. Wigglytuff? Wow, fantastic. And who might this be? That's our guild master. Glad to meet you, friend. Friend. Glad to meet you, friend. Amazing friend. Gaze upon this amazing view. I'm delighted we came, la-dee-la-dee-la-dee. We're here at last. Now time to catch our breath. We have to hurry. Hey, someone's over there. Let's go. Squawk? It's Groudon. Spit it out. Ding? Don't eat me, I'm not tasty. Hello to all. Hello to one and all. What's wrong? Guildmaster. Oh, never mind that. Everyone look out there. It's spouting. Pretty. Huh? Oh my, so shimmering. Yep, some kind of pretty. Yes, the lake geyser erupts every now and then. It sends up water just like a fountain, and the time gear sends up illumination from below. While many Ilimise and Volbeat glow upon the fountain of water, in harmony they are the very vision of beauty. The treasure must be the view of Fogbound Lake. Are you taking in this view, Sky? This is so magical. It's really too bad that we didn't learn anything about your past, Sky. But I'm glad we came. I'm happy that I got to see such a beautiful scene with everyone. I'm truly happy. I'm glad I'm claimed too. Sure, it's true I never learned who I am. Hang on a minute. Yuxi said he didn't know me. But if that's true, I do not know about this place and that time gear. When I see that time gear, why does my pulse race when I see it? And this unease I feel, what does it mean? So sorry to have disturbed you. Had a fantastic time. Friend. I shall not take away your memories of this place. You have earned my trust. But I must ask you keep this place a secret. Surely. Thank you. We all know what we need to do. You know another time gear has been stolen. This one must stay safe. We won't ever say a word about this place. I swear it in the name of Wigglytuff's Guild. Please hold true to that promise. Okay, let's be on our way. Chat out, if you will. I'll hop to it, Guildmaster. Everyone, we're going back to the guild. We did it. Hooray. No one's made us. And so, the guild's long and challenging expedition finally came to an end. Wigglytuff and the members of the guild safely returned. For Sky and the apprentices, going to the guild meant taking up the standard training schedule. It was life as usual back at the guild. The Exploration Team Federation has sent a message. My big treasure bag is bigger. More items. Wait, there's one more message. Special episode Igglybuff, the Prodigy, has been unlocked. Oh. The Prodigy. Yes, please. Now back to grinding, I think. Chapter 10, Duskmaw. The next morning. Open Adam's morning. It's been a while since we've woken up like that. And 3. Smiles go for miles. Okay, Pokemon, time to get to work. I guess time to get back to our guild training today. Let's hard out of it. Now that's what I like to see. A morning of pep. Impressive. Let's say you put that pep to good use today. What? You can't identify the footprint. What do you mean? I'm trying to tell you. I can't identify what I don't know. What's wrong? There's a Pokemon visitor up top whose footprint we can't identify. Diglett is an outstanding sentry, so it's rare for him to be this stumped by footprints. If those two were doing sentry duty, there'd be no shocker. Oh, really? Well, if it's so rare that Diglett gets stumped, what about when we first arrived at the guild? You guys couldn't recognize Sky's footprint. Right, Sky? Say again? You want to meet our guildmaster? Your name is Dusknoir? Oh, please, just wait a moment. Dusknoir? The world famous Dusknoir? Thank you for visiting. What an honor. No, think nothing of it. The honor is all mine. There is no greater pleasure than visiting Wigglytuff's guild. It's famous. Excuse me, Ladrid. What do you want? Who's that visitor? What? You haven't heard of Dusknoir, the famous explorer? Well, you know, I haven't heard of him. That's not surprising, really. He's a new arrival on the scene. He came out of nowhere like a comet. He became famous almost overnight. They say his talents as an explorer is super exceptional. So this Dusknoir is really that amazing? Yeah, here's some more good stuff that I learned. He does things like anyone else. First, he doesn't work in a team. He does all his exploring solo. Alone? That's right, he's got to be pretty sure about his skills to do that. But what's even more incredible, his wealth of knowledge. It seems like there's nothing in the world he doesn't know. That's how much he knows. Wow, he's that knowledgeable? So the rumor goes. But he's used his knowledge to succeed in many explorations so far. So many Pokemon revered Dusknoir for his achievements. That's how I know he claims about his mighty knowledge must be true. Does Dusknoir visit here often? No, this is the first time. That's why Dignicle would recognize him. I think the Guildmaster just met him for the first time too. Huh? And why is he being that friendly? Well, that's just how a Guildmaster is. Even if it's the first time he meets someone? I see. Well, that must have been quite a disappointment for your guild. Yes, the expedition was a waste of time. Didn't learn a thing about anything. I heard that Wigglytuff's guild was mounting an expedition to find Fogbound Lake. Came here hoping to hear about your latest triumph. Sorry, we didn't learn a thing. Not at all. It's no trouble to me. This gave me an opportunity to visit you. I plan to stay in Treasure Town for a short while. May I visit you occasionally with my stay? Your guild constantly receives the latest news. Good information will be helpful on my explorations. No problem. Other exploration teams visit us all the time. You're always welcome here. Everyone, this is Dusknoir. He's gonna stay in Treasure Town for a while. Mind yourself around him. Dusknoir is very famous and quite knowledgeable, so I bet everyone would like to get advice from him. But let's not overdo it. We don't want to be a nuisance. Now everyone, our guest might be famous, but don't embarrass us by asking him for autographs. No, if it's autographs you want, I'm sure that I can oblige. But information, I'm afraid you flatter me. I have very little information. I will be delighted if I may service to you. If there's something you wish to ask of me, please don't hesitate. Yep, it's a great honor. We are so very glad to have met you. Come now, everyone. You're dismissed. I think I'll go for a stroll in Treasure Town. Please do feel free to approach me with anything. Good day. Oh, you too. I started saying earlier, I bet you're assignment for the day. Today I want you to read over the job bulletin board and outline notes, and take some time to list your jobs. That would do. Okay, so that's what the outlaw board has. Treasure Bluff. Get the escape orb, then we'll go. Oh, I mean, we'll go anyway, but we'll cancel that. It's finding footage for your guild. Welcome to Kecleon Shop. how do you, like, what do you do with these chests? History, dungeon, chests, treasure books. Zato appraisal for 150. Okay. So we can open a bunch of these. Oh, we got the escape up too. Hell yeah. This is Zato appraisal. My service costs us 150. What do you wish? So it's revealed. Within the box was this Clefang. Driffy Bleeglasp. Fearing Song? Boost defense for Fearing. Alright, we can do one more. Tyrus Sweat. Okay. Let's I'll bring some little guys around to train for different coverage. We can bring... Yeah, we'll bring Pete. And... Star, maybe? Clarence. Twister. To the bluffs. Was an accident. Maybe explore around a little bit more. Oh, one of that was spotted. That's one. This one is Chingling. Level just gone up. XP. Thank you. Exploration team, run! Get the criminal. Mud spool right before I can do anything. How's progress going? I beat Groudon. I used chase strats to do it because I died a couple times, but I beat him. Now I've met Duskmaw and I'm doing some missions. Another outlaw! Why did you do that? Attack, please. Thank you. I assumed you'd have a hard time with Groudon. Yeah, not just... Oh, cool. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't really do much, but I used fucking double team and mud slap strats to win. Apple. Fuck. Rip. Where did I even go? I guess you just follow them until you can hit them. I was trying to loop around. We did it. Except we didn't. You're brought Chingling in for arrest. Take this egg as your reward. What the fuck? You did a mission. Have a child. Oh. And this guy just give me rocks? A reviver seed is worth it. The rocks? Not worth it. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's get some sleep. Okie dokie. Ooh, plot. You could tell it's plot cause the moon. Chief, we're really putting in our place in the last edition. Wigglytuff wrecked us, and I'm not gonna let it go. So humiliating. I need payback, one way or another. But to be brutally honest, we don't stand a chance against Wigglytuff. I'm so furious, it's burning me up. Whoa, there's gotta be somewhere we can get back at him. I'd settle for picking on wimps. Oh hey, instead of Wigglytuff, how about we take revenge on the wimps in that Team Echo? Great idea. And we know that Team Echo is wimpy. Time to do some plotting, boys. Bro, I took on GROUDON. What are you on about? I'm an Electra type. That's suicide. Bristle. See if I can pick up any more. Smiles go for miles. You too. Before I go to work today, I'd like to run an errand. Yes, an errand. Go to Kecleon Market. I'm the only place stock perfect apples. You want us to ask if they'll stock perfect apples at Kecleon Market? We should find out they plan to sell perfect arrows? Correct. The guild storage holds many perfect apples, or at least it can. But the guildmaster raids the storage when we're not looking, uses up our supply. You know what happens if the guildmaster is supplied for his perfect apples. But having to search for a fresh load of them is always a chore. Sending the exploration team to Apple Woods when the supply runs out is just too much work. So if Kecleon Market started stocking perfect apples, we could go buy them. Precisely. Okay, we'll go visit Kecleon Market. Great way to take the charge. Dude, he was mugged? Hey, isn't that... Hello there. You're from the guild if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we're Team Echo. We work at the same guild. It's great to meet you. What are you doing in town in Duckmoss, sir? Shopping? No, simply enjoying a chat. I hailed him down. The great Dusknoir, so very famous. We started a conversation, and what a surprising talk. The great Dusknoir, so worldly and wise. I'm thoroughly impressed. I guess the rumors are true. Dusknoir, sir, you really must be as knowledgeable as they say. Well, sir, now what can I do for you? Have you come to shop? Oh yes, fine merchandise, fine wares. Sorry, no, we came to ask you something today, not shop. You see, I see. Perfect apples. Such a disappointment here. We have no plans to stock perfect apples. Oh, alright. That's too bad. Cheto will be disappointed with this news. Azuro, hurry. Wait for me. The Mero and Azuro brothers. Well, hello to both of you. Oh, hi, Kecleon brothers. Oh, and Team Echo, too. What's up? What's the rush? You know how we've been looking for our last item? Last item? You mean the same one looking for from before? Yeah, an item called a water float. A water float? Now that is quite the precious item. Yes, it's that we've been looking hard for it for a long time. And then someone said they saw a water float on the beach today. We're rushing to the beach now. Juicy tidbit. Could be useful for our plan. We'll bring the chief up to speed and then get the jump on them. That's excellent. It's great that it finally turned up. Yeah. Come on, Azuro, let's go quick. Yeah. I was wondering how those little brothers were doing with their Titan search. Good for them. Looks like they found it. I've never heard of a water float. What purpose does it serve? A water float is an item specifically for Azuro. It cannot be obtained only by trading precious treasures again and again. As such, it is said to be an exceedingly rare item. Ah, is that so? Our line of work is buying and selling, but we've never heard of it. It must be exceedingly rare to sell such a rare item. I'm afraid such a day will never come. To sell? Oh, I just remembered. We have to report back to Trot about the perfect apples. Let's go back to the guild. What? They have no plans to stock perfect apples. What am I supposed to do now? We could go get some perfect apples for you at Apple Woods. What? You're joking. You previously gone to Apple Woods. You failed utterly. I can't just take that. I just can't go through that again. I'm sorry. You two are outstanding on a recent expedition. I recognize everything you've done for us, but the incident with the Guildmaster and the perfect apples was slightly a traumatic incident for me. Suppose I have to find the perfect apples myself. You sure should look over the job a little more on Outlook board as usual. Well, you still have to be back here. Who's going though? But I'm gonna do Fate Drop again. How much money do I have? 300? Yeah, see if we can open one and then we'll put the rest of the money away. What's in the shiny box? And so it's revealed. Within the box is the Sky Gummy. Fuck, I did too. And so it's revealed. Tyro card. We can use the Tyro card. Special defense. Tyro set and Tyro guard. Can we trade for a rare item? Oh, we have the Tyro sweat. We can do that. Let's do that. While we're here. Back in business. Back to doing swaps. My favorite thing. Oh. Alright, we'll do the money next time. We can get rid of that. So this one... Go home, Kosula. Bum, 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 bum. Rest of magma. Okay. Criminal! Yes. Yes. We did our work here. $200 money. Ooh, reflect. Time for dinner. Let's get... Hold on, everyone. Ahem. Before we start dinner, there is something I must share with you. Let us eat. Quiet, please. Now we just received word this. Another time gear was stolen. Another time gear? Another one got stolen? Is it maybe the one in Fogbound Lake? No, it wasn't. The stolen time gear was not from Fig. It is apparently from elsewhere. But that second time gear to be stolen would be extremely bad if a third were to be taken. Now rest assured that I have full confidence in you all, but I must make one thing very clear. There. You must never tell anyone what you witnessed during our expedition. Understood? Okay, quiet everyone. Sorry to keep you waiting. Without further ado, on your marks, get set. Ciao. Ooh, plot. The moon, the pie. It's like a big pizza pie. Just before dinner, Chandler had said another time gear was stolen. That's two now. I can't imagine who'd be stealing them. What would anyone want with time gears anyway? I just don't understand. I don't know either. But when I was at Fogbound Lake and saw the time gear for the first time... When I saw the time gear, why did my heart stop pounding so wildly? I must be reading too much into this. My pulse raced when I saw the time gear, and the time gear's been stolen. No, there's no connection at all. You know what I think about it, Sky? I never get this feeling that our expedition Fogbound Lake took place a long time ago. Wasn't the view fantastic? It was like being in a dream. I wonder how Uxi's doing. I wonder if he's well. Oh fuck, I'm dead. I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have trusted them. Soon after they left, another Pokemon would come, but this one, it stole the time gear. I should have done it. I should have taken the memories when I had the chance. I don't know what exactly you're on about, but you're wrong. No one led me here. No one told me about this place. I've known about the presence of a time gear here for a long time. I have no quarrel with you, but I am taking it with me. The third time gear. The next morning. Got the fuck up. Eat this morning. One final pee break. Be right back. Am I going to look at feet? And smiley day. Let's do our best. What's going on? Okay, got it. Hold on. You two, Team Echo. You got yourselves visitors. Visitors? They're waiting at the guild entrance. Go see them. Who could it be? It's the Azuro brothers. We know it's the Azuro brothers. Why else would anyone visit us? Sonar and Sky, hi there. Oh, it's you, little guys. We have had visitors. You are visitors? Yep. We wanted to ask Team Echo for help. Help? Yep. We need you to find our water float. A water float? Weren't you looking for that earlier? Water float? Yep, someone said they were looking for it on the beach. We went there looking for it, but we didn't find it. Instead, this is what we found. Scrap of paper? There's writing on it. Let's see, what does it say? The water flow from the beach is now in our possession. Just take it from us. We wait for the deepest part of Amp Plains. But knowing how weak and puny you are, I bet you can't even reach us. Cha-ha-ha. Can't handle it? Go cry to your big shot friends. Hey, this note, it's a ransom note, isn't it? You little guys, promise me you won't go yourselves. I suspect a trap. But the water float is very important to us. We really want to get it back, but I can't take Azuro to a dangerous place. I said I would go too. It's too much for you. I don't want you getting any scrapes. I went to Amp Plains by myself, but many electric-type Pokemon live there. I'm no match for them. Tried going many times, but I got knocked out right away. I just can't stand how weak I am. No problem, I know what to do. We'll go get the water back for you. Really? You will? Yep, so no more tears. Okay, we're sorry to bother you with this. Thank you. You should see your faces, all that crying and laughing. Come on, don't worry though. We'll get it back for you, that's a promise. Let's go, Sky. Probably not take our good friend Starly. Box? Torture care. Interesting. Pokemon will revive the seed. This must be the entrance to Plains. I can't imagine what sort of bullies would do something like this. I mean, threatening little kids like the brothers really stinks. We have to get the water flow back, Sky. Good work, Boomo. Level 19. Boop, 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 boop. We must travel down. Bob stole our money and then joined our hearts. Thank you, Bob. Oh, Christ. Thunderbolt real good, guys. Oh my god. Oh. Meanwhile, back at Treasure Town. I see, that's what happened to Waterfloat. What a mean thing to do. So Taz game's on the way right there now, yes? Yep. They said they'd go get it for us. Good for you. You can rest easy now. Team Echo's on the case. Yes, that's true. They once saved a Zero too. We're so grateful for their help. Good day to you all. Something the matter? Hello, Duskmaster. We're here just talking about the Merrill Brothers' lost item. Do you remember? We discussed the very same thing here not long ago. Of course. I believe you're referring to a water float. Seem to recall you heard that it was on the beach. Exactly. But now there's more to the story. I see, that is terrible indeed. It's hard to imagine why anyone would do something so wretched. It must take some pathetic thugs to stoop so low. I just couldn't agree more. To be so mean-spirited to children, and to children so young as these brothers, it's utterly unforgivable. One more thing. Where has Team Echo gone? They went to Amp Plains. Pardon? Did you say Amp Plains? But Amp Plains at this time of year, it's the season for... No, this is ruinous. Team Echo is in grave danger. What? I must leave for Amp Plains immediately. What? Wait! Come here, little guy. Brick-a-brick. Good work, Pete. Focus blast. Let us just leave. Yeah, we're off through, my guy. Thank you. Ramp clearing. What a menacing place. It's incredible. It looks like lightning can strike this place at any time. We should get away from a place this scary as fast as... Huh? Over there. Is that it, Sky? The water float? Let's get a closer look. What? Why did you come here? This is our territory. There's someone here? Hide, Sky. So you're trying to hide like that? That's kind of cute. Alright, we'd actually be grateful if we kept doing that. Sneak quietly to get as close as we can. Alright, let's take them out. Not like this. If we stay like this, it's over. Who are you? Show yourself. My name is Manetric. I am the leader of these electric. Now prepare to fight. Oh, okay, fuck. Come on. Yep. Thanks, Pete. That ended badly. Well, save it for next time then. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Hope you had a good time. I know I did. Here's a link to my things for Discord and YouTube. So we're about halfway through. I'll probably drop the Egglock stuff for you guys, followers, next week. Because I'll probably play something in between, like a major Nuzlocke and this as well. So I'll jump that in there when I can. Tomorrow I'm playing Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days with Kay. The Friday we start Kingdom Hearts. Dishonored 2. Start Dishonored 2. Saturday will be Chapter 24 of Echoes of Guardians of Zero, the Homebrew DD campaign, based on isekai things. It's lots of fun. And then on Friday, that's Saturday, and then on Tuesday more Octopath Traveler, and Thursday more of this. What was that thing? There's like a new raid mechanic, right? panels. Oh. Send you this guy's way, huh? Have a good night. No, see you later. Bye-bye. I'm playing Paladin, by